Okay, let's do some watch-alongy things. Okay, so I have here a trailer for the episode Hide and Q. Shall we watch it, shall we? Right, here we go.
Next time on Star Trek The Next Generation.
Can any of you stay alive?
The crew's challenged once again by the dreaded Q.
We have offered you a gift beyond all other gifts.
Tempting Commander Riker with extraordinary power.
Are you strong enough to refuse to use that power?
In a game that becomes a deadly confrontation. On Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
I sure hope somebody else gets stabbed.
I really hope they fix that. This seems like it's an early production leak, and I hope they fill those green screen backgrounds in. That's all I'll say.
Spoiler: they do not.
I never understood the weird aliens in this. Why have they got those weird, unexplained aliens?
Michael Westmore need an audition. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
They're probably leftover prosthetics from some other production that they just mixed with costumes from the.
What have we got? 12 costumes
Yeah.
of. Let's use 12 makeup pieces.
They were doing a production of Napoleon next door, and they were just like, fantastic. Can we just borrow these a second? We need something quick. Very TOS. Okay, let's do pre-ratings. Cranky, what do you remember, and what are you giving this episode to start with?
I remember a fair bit about this episode. No spoilers though. I'm giving this one. I'm going 6 again. This is, from memory, this is a better than average episode.
Ooh. For TNG season 1, you're going with a 6. Wow.
And it also gives you. Wesley pulls a face that I've seen in a meme numerous times, where he is compared to a trainer, a sports shoe.
I know what you mean.
And it is such a perfect comparison. It's amazing.
Wesley, you look like a shoe. Shy, what are you going with?
I'm also going with 6. I'm always been of the opinion that season 1 of Star Trek TNG is unfairly maligned by the fan base. I feel like it's sort of a something that just gets repeated and repeated, and so people start to believe it, and it actually belies how much good, somewhat dated, but solid sci-fi writing is in season 1. They're transitioning from an old style of science fiction storytelling to a newer style. So some of it seems dated, but I like when the costume department gets to raid their archives. So I'm going 6.
Cool. Frank. Oh,
It's been a while since I've done props. I've shuffled the deck. Now we will do strip cut, and I am going to give this episode is your card a 5.5.
Oh, okay. I'm actually low-key impressed. That's great. I would laugh if you just pulled out a Joker and a Jack.
Why aren't we surprised that the guy that lives in Vegas can do close-up magic and card tricks?
Only part-time. It's too damn hot in there right now, so I have to go somewhere where it's only 105 degrees.
Just wedding bar mitzvahs.
I was just at a birthday party where a 10-year-old was showing us magic tricks from his National Geographic magic trick kit, and he did that exact same.
That's actually what I do for a living, is I do children's birthday parties, and I get kicked in the shins frequently because apparently Crappy the Clown is not a good name. I get hired. I don't know.
Genos. Go for it.
I remember this episode being pretty fun. I always enjoy John Delancey whenever he pops up, whether it's in TNG or Voyager, that one time in DS9, or even in Picard. Exactly. I remember being entertained. It's an interesting moral dilemma that comes up, and even though Riker doesn't have a beard, I'm going to pre-rate this at a 6.2.
Ooh, 0.2. Yeah, in my head, every time someone does a decimal, I'm trying to rationalize, like, why have you gone to a 0.2? What's that 0.2? Where's a 0.8? Where are we going? What are we doing here? What's the 0.2 for?
There's no ration for it.
It's just instinct. It's pure, just like, this is where I'm not quite a 7. I'm not quite a 6.5, but I don't want to go halfway and do a 6.3, but maybe we'll just drop it there. Yeah, okay.
Fine, 6.25.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't. Okay.
Can't we're going to hundreds now.
Yeah.
Yes.
6.3.
If you're feeling smart, you can convert it to a decimal.
I think you might have talked me up to a 6. I remember this episode being campy as anything, like incredibly campy, with like a passable morality hook into it with Riker's dilemma, but we'll see. I'll go 6. I fully expect to maybe go lower. But let me just queue up this episode.
Pre-scoring is very above average.
Yeah, this definitely is. I think there is no when we do the pre-scoring. I think it's just more like we're trying to gauge each other's ideas of where we sit, what our memory shows of these episodes, and like I think it has happened a couple of times where we've gone like, oh wow, I remember this episode being great. I'm gonna go for an 8 or 9. Actually, going like, oh no, what was wrong with me? Who was I back then? What kind of person was I that I enjoyed this episode back then? Okay, let's start this episode. We are going in. Oh yes, usual line. Spool up your Blu-ray players, your DVDs, your Paramount Pluses, your laser discs. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Captain's log, stardate 41590.5. Having dropped off Councillor Troy at Starbase G6.
Oh, so she's not in this episode, okay.
We were fortunately close to the Sigma 3 solar system when its Federation colony transmitted an urgent call from...
You didn't hear that, guys.
People running around, active.
Mm-hmm. That's good, though. It's busy.
I love the way Crusher struts. She struts like she's going somewhere with meaning.
I like the wallpaper in that corridor.
So why did Sirtis not get to be in this one?
That's why you have the decimal points.
It's a Q episode. She can't read Q's mind, so she's got no purpose on the ship.
Methane-like gas. So somebody farted a lot.
Yeah. Methane-like gas. You mean methane? Methane, yeah. Oh no. Look who showed up.
I want to see someone pull the string like you do in a train for an emergency stop.
Yeah, smash the button on the wall. Ding!
They get to reuse the CGI from Farpoint.
Yeah. Oh, look at that leap.
Oh, he does it. He does the little jump over the bridge bit.
The leap!
Does this count as a costume count number 1?
Man, Jonathan Frakes' eyes are so blue.
So is that at this point supposed to be Q in his natural form?
No, he's supposed to be. I think he says it in a minute. He's sort of supposed to be like a Denevian worm or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
that's
think the Qs
number
ever show
1
themselves. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, do we have? Is that one in Timelines Admiral Q? I don't think it is it?
No, we never see Admiral Q.
Oh, I thought it was.
Because that admiral, they like, season 1 TNG changes that admiral's uniform so many times. I think it's the first time we see an admiral's uniform, like in this era. And then when it sort of turns
that will be my next quest, to have that card brought to the game. after
unless you count
Legends.
Well, after I get a Voyage exclusive gold, that would probably be first.
Unless you
pretty
count
hard since you don't play.
McCoy's uniform in the
oh yeah
pilot.
Yes. Oh yeah, the one I sent you, the one without the strap. The test footage of McCoy and the.
Never see the same admiral's uniform twice in Trek.
Do you know, it's gotten even more ridiculous. Like even in Prodigy, like the uniforms change like every 2 or 3 episodes. It's just like, can you just stop? Can you please just stop?
Well, they have different.
She's not on the
types of
episode.
admirals, don't they?
And so whatever that guy's name is, as Will Wheaton's cooler, as Wesley's cooler older self.
Yeah. Have you seen the people have photoshopped it? So they put Will Wheaton as he is now,
Yeah.
put his face on photoshopped onto.
I'm surprised no one's
older
fan
Wesley.
faked it actually.
Mm.
The fashion industry is a major player in the Federation. Yeah.
This is a good uniform.
Ah, that's what it is.
There you
Aldebaran
go,
serpent.
Is that what they make the whiskey out of?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
They
Yeah,
squeeze.
Man, Delancey's so young here. Oh, let me count the ways. Previously on Star Trek The Next Generation. Shouty Picard in season 1, it really it goes hard, doesn't he?
He's still very Shakespearean stage actor at this point, isn't he?
It's great stuff. I'm older than him now. It's terrible.
Oh gosh.
He's 47 here.
Is he really? Wow.
Yeah.
Shit, that's only 7 years away.
Now. And Delancey's so childish as well in this.
But yeah, he's quite theatrical as well. It's very Shakespearean, fool like.
Oh, I didn't snap.
Who didn't?
It's not as fun. Oh, there's the green screen.
Yep. We're in Studio Lot B, sir.
We got some moons though.
That's true.
Riker's just having fun with it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm up for it, whatever.
He didn't want to go to a medical crisis. He's like, that's so boring.
We've never needed security before.
I was going there.
Yeah, when does timelines get... There's nothing wrong with me, Beverly.
Has to be the universe. I don't know what the
yeah, it's nothing, there's
trigger
nothing
is
wrong
for
with
that.
me. There must be something wrong with the universe.
Can't remember the trigger.
Yeah, I need to pull
What's
those
the other room? What's the other door to the left there?
That's where he tries the head and he goes, oh no! I can't even use the toilet.
Yeah, that scene went on like 15 seconds longer than it needed to.
Oh, they're little Type 1 phases.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Marshall
3.
Q.
Yeah, 3 Qs. almost Trelane-like here,
Mm.
except not as childish.
It is almost a nod to Trelane, isn't it?
There's been, yeah. I mean, there was a whole book about it. Like, Peter David wrote Q Squared. Like, yeah.
You mean this book? I just started reading.
Incredible. It's a good book.
Stealing my magician bit, where it's like, "Is this your book?"
Lemonade. Cool.
He's definitely drinking lemonade, right?
Yeah.
Not Tranya.
I was going to say, please give Worf a very fancy cocktail.
Yeah, he hasn't got a warnog or blood wine.
Yeah. Did we?
At this point, John Delancey is very much his style is very much like Chris Barry, as in like Red Dwarf era Chris Barry.
A bit Rimmerish.
Mm.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah. But this predates Red Dwarf by about a couple of years, doesn't it? This is Red Dwarf was 89?
Yeah, Red Dwarf. Yeah. Well, Red Dwarf basically parodied TNG for most of its early run. Red Dwarf was 88.
Was it 88? Wow.
Yeah.
And they're still filming parts. They're still filming a new series for it.
Yeah.
Man, Delancey's so good because this is such a campy role. To be that villain, you see many people doing that kind of villainous thing, especially like with Joker. Like people try and do that, but he has that sort of like little edge of seriousness behind it. It's wild. Like he doesn't play the fool.
He's very good at doing the whole sort of mustache twirling thing without actually doing.
But it doesn't feel like it.
That. Yeah.
Or Armus.
Don't forget about
this
Armus.
is the same planet, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do we really need to check back in with Picard?
Got some pacing to do. Oh, this is where he does the dance. Hey, you're so angelic. he's so charming. Captain, I'm
Her
like falling in
makeup
love
looks
with you.
kind of weird. She's got the sort of pinkish, reddish glow all around the outside, and then she's got a very
Yeah.
white middle to her face. Around her eyes and nose is very red.
But then that might be some of the
It might be the lighting or
lighting and saturation on the
yeah.
transfer. A nice shot of Q there, like an upshot. You don't see that often in the captain's chair.
Yeah. Well,
Angle
Cliff
for
Ball,
Q.
good act- good-
Yeah, a
good
little Dutch
director.
angle. A good Dutch angle.
Mhm.
I barely know him.
Peacod.
Picard. I don't know if it bugs me or not whether when it's, like Vadik always dropped the D. It was a Picard. Picard.
Picard.
Tried to do like the proper French pronunciation. Whoa. Serpentine.
Yeah, the costume and makeup department have very much gone right. We've got a bunch of Civil War uniforms. We've got some weird beardy face makeup. Let's use that.
Run away. Picard, Pecan. There's something there. Picard, yeah.
This is before he called him. He's calling him Picard all the time. And later in the run, he started calling him Mon Capitan.
Oh yeah.
Or Jean-Luc, yeah.
Don't not quote scripture to me, sir. I was there when it was written. It's interesting because this episode would make a good two-man play.
Yeah.
Aside from all these other characters. That's a pretty good weapon data.
Do they have phasers?
Oh yeah, they do
Oh,
have phasers.
the little tiny ones, the Type 1s, right?
Yeah.
Well, look.
Worf's like, I'm good at the security. I'm good at this.
I kind of wish Styles was here for this one. Just watching Worf be such a doofus.
Vicious animal things.
How many vicious animal things out of 10?
I think you might have it.
Oh no! How many Worfs leaping over the bridge? Out of 10.
Leaping Worfs.
Bolting
10
Worf?
leaping.
Yeah, oh, no. That has to be made.
Oh, there he
4.
is. Stay cute. That's a lot of work for them. Whoa. That's a.
Yeah, you go, Jordy. Parkour.
Just vaporized. Okay, fine.
Shoot to kill.
Yeah. That was just a straight torpedo. Use the force, Luke.
Use the force,
Yeah.
Luke.
Trust your instincts. You know them to be true. Go on, Kamehameha.
See, they could have come up with a better, Q clicking the fingers
Yeah,
is a
he's just
thing.
like,
But Riker just sort of,
Raise your hand.
yeah.
It's his first time doing it. He needs some
Quite
time to work out
limply
his
as
style.
well.
He might be a whole kind of.
It's like the captain's command to go. Like each Q has to come up with their own bits.
Turns out John Delancey Q is so vanilla. It's just a click. What's this? Yeah. We've never needed a warp core before.
Yeah.
I need to make some new What the Dub clips. There are so many in this episode I've seen.
Captain, you better look at this.
Yeah. He's got mad with power. Oh no, all that's in my head now is. I'm just in my head. I've just got that rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a fake laugh.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Quill that said that, wasn't it? It's the most real laugh I've ever had. One of us. Q's only got Commander pips there.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is Commander
Commander
Q.
Q, yeah. Another variant.
Captain Q. We can get this new variant.
He's putting himself on the same level as Riker,
That's
so
true, yeah.
to show them that they're the same.
Read my pips.
Or a pip fell off. And
It's Corn. It's Corn. He's actually a lieutenant.
He really does have very blue eyes, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I'm lost in them.
I tend to get lost in that dimple on his chin. Without the beard, that's all I see.
But then you lose it in what, another 15 episodes? Gone forever?
Yeah. Then he's got that glorious mane of hair that comes.
Not to be seen again until Insurrection.
It's true.
Yes. Smooth as an android's bottom.
A-Data.
Why are the A's all italic?
I don't know.
I noticed that earlier.
Subtitles, when you download them from random sources on the internet, are very strange. Oh, boy.
Where's his mom?
So they should have done more with that penalty box idea. They put it in the penalty box and then didn't have any kind of threat to... Right. It's a dream, Wesley. Go back to sleep. Got these.
I don't need to be armed.
For those who actually play timelines and we get generic villains or characters for the new upcoming Voyage event, spoilers.
Voyage.
These guys should be characters.
Go, Worf, go. Oh, no. Oh, straighten the dick. Just
Worf,
right in there.
Worf, who's an expert in hand-to-hand combat, stronger than the average human, gets taken out by...
There it is. Shoe Wesley.
Shoe-face Wesley.
Oh, God. He's so bad at standing.
So Riker's Q motion is like throwing a ball up in the air and then hitting it. It's when you want to hit pop flies to the your baseball team.
He's when he realised that thing in his hand is actually like a beetle. He's like, no, get it away. Oh, now he can make logs.
Did he delete the part that Q recorded? Delete that entire personal log.
He's a professional. He kept it.
Aw, he didn't
step over the chair. Oh, fail.
He doesn't have the back issues yet.
That's true.
Yeah.
Apart from that one woman on Beta Z, but she's not here right now. Talk to me about Pegasus.
weirdly, when Sigma 3 came up in the subtitles, then the first I in the 3 was italic.
I saw that.
This week on Get Me Obsessed over subtitles. It is weird.
We're the random blue shirts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Look at this camera angle. This is nice.
That's wild, yeah.
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 We didn't build a roof on our set, so we have to improvise.
Yep.
How can we make this set look different? We've used it 3 times
It's
before.
cool. It's different.
This is a crane. You're using a crane here.
It's some kind of methane gas.
Have you seen the YouTube videos?
Yeah.
The some kind of video.
Styrofoam away.
I think the best time you see the styrofoam throw, I think it's Khan in the Wrath of Khan when Joaquin is under the big girder and Khan struggles to pick it up and then just gently tosses it away. Yeah.
Oh no, we've got
That's
dead
brilliant.
children. Crusher is conflicted.
You can tell because she's looking up and down.
Did Crusher like even scan her or anything?
Nah. That's Jim.
Yeah.
She's a doctor. She can tell from looking.
That's terrible.
Riker leaning on the bridge that's just a little bit too low for him.
Every reshot, they just lower the bridge.
Most. Who didn't you save?
Chief Engineer Singh.
I'm going to kind of say it. This is better than Gary Mitchell's approach on Godhood.
I mean,
I was
Gary
just thinking of Q actions, and Riker's may not be the worst because what's your man in Voyager, Quinn, where he does the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
what
a
is
little bit...
Amanda Rogers is like that or something?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, boy!
Yeah.
Do we see any others? What does Corbin Benson do?
Oh, I don't know. What's your Q Junior as well?
He does something
I think
similar
I think he just does the click.
Yeah. I can't remember what Lady Q does either. Q's wife.
That's Susie Plaxon.
Susie Plaxon.
Put some respects on her name.
The amazing Susie Plaxon.
Keep your Q's
Right.
name out of your mouth. So he's just interrupted this whole duty rotation just to have a speech.
That's right. Just what a monster would say.
And then demand a response. Be comfortable. port still has a TOS Baldric in this as well.
The one that got stolen.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
There's another cue.
Is 6? 5? 6?
6, I think, at least. Is that a
Let's get
Timelines character yet?
No, I don't think so.
And the religious musical score.
Yeah,
right there.
I picked up
Beautiful.
on that.
Yeah.
Little monk music at the back there.
Monk music.
Oh, here we go. Picard calls America.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
What is this need for costumes?
Oh, it's an actual cross.
Yeah.
I've seen that in GIF form. Flim flam.
Flim flam.
Flim flam. Flim. That's how the musical starts.
Is this the episode we get Marianne you as well at the end?
No, that's the
No.
Returns Human.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's it. Yeah.
What's the name of that episode?
Suddenly Human.
No.
Thank you.
No, it's not Suddenly Human. It's got Q in there.
Suddenly
not?
human.
Is it Deja Q?
Yeah, it might be Deja Q, actually.
How long has that seat been?
It is
the
Deja Q.
first officer's seat.
Well,
Bev's like, oh, I need to get out.
Yeah.
Don't you dare guess
This
my
could be
dream.
embarrassing.
Yeah. Just ends up with a big bowl of weed.
Where's the hand gesture?
Yeah.
Legos.
10 years. Just 10 years.
Looks just like Will Wheaton does now.
Yep. He looks at his hands first.
He's been hitting the gym. He's been getting those gains. He's got some traps, man.
Yeah. Did they make a bigger uniform for him?
They must have.
We get it. He
Yeah.
likes Shakespeare.
What? He does?
Leah Brahms.
No, he hasn't met her yet.
That is actually what he wanted.
That's what LaFar wanted.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you all look so ugly. You look much better on the EM spectrum. Oh no, this is Geordie's musical number now. I can see. Yep, still creepy.
Okay, put it away, Jordy.
Bridge to human resources.
he
He doesn't
has
say
sight
it
and
cleverly, though.
he's no longer a protected class for 3 seconds, and he's already doing sexual harassment.
He's still a protected class, just an Oh, he's down one.
Careful now.
Okay,
Careful
yeah,
now.
he's down. What? I meant bridge crew.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe they put a visor over LeVar Burton's
know,
eyes for 7 seasons. It's so terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the Undertaker.
He said that weird.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give you a woman.
Where's Kalar?
Yeah.
We've never seen that kind of the uniform again.
She also
on
has
crochet.
the spinal armor down her arms.
Mm.
I think it's good for a one-off like
It's
Klingon
not
uniform.
bad.
I think.
It is very Kalar-esque.
This is no.
Nope.
Grown man Wesley's like, hey, look, if you don't like her, I'll take her number.
Yeah. I'm getting this weird feeling, Mom.
Well, thanks, Gene.
This
Thank you.
sucks.
So 2 problematic comments from George in one scene.
Oh, why have they overdubbed his voice? I never recognized that before.
He's actually done a decent job of dubbing it.
Also, I'd like 10 years of my life not to be robbed from me. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nope.
You just put them back in their seats.
Yeah.
They couldn't walk, right?
There's a nice little cylinder effect in that Q flash.
Mm.
So what about the kid and the dying people?
Right.
No, they're fine. I mean, except for the girl who's dead.
But never mind that. It was Riker's personal journey. Never mind all these dying people.
Wait, there were like 500 plus people down there, and like we saw like what, like 6 people
No,
still
when
alive?
they beamed down, they said, "Yeah, we're all that's left." I think the implication was that that Q's diversion basically killed everyone, and yeah, no one gives a shit. Well, we've learned a good moral lesson today.
Oh, I thought the Q
500
thing
people
didn't take
died, but we
any
learned a lesson.
didn't take any time in.
Yeah. So basically, just like 6 out of 500 plus people lived.
Q dramatic.
They don't do any of the rescue part. You know, they don't search for anybody. They just lift a few rocks and find a dead girl, and that's it. The other 6 people are all that's left.
Pretty much.